today. Of course, today we've got one of the chief supporting contests on the big Wembley SSE Wembley Arena show on Saturday 9th of May, alongside Billy Joe Saunders and Christian Banks topping the bill. We've got the chief supporting contest, the WBO European Super Middleweight Championship, between the champion on my left, Frank Buglioni, and the challenger on my right, MARKHAM. Certainly a fight that we're all looking forward to. As you know, they've got great amateur rivalry. They're both one apiece in the amateur ranks, so now it's carrying on into the professionals. So we could see some good similar rivalry to the likes of George Groves, James DeGale, with that kind of fierce passion and intensity. So these two, they're expecting a great fight between them. For Frank, it's the second defence of his WBO European crown, his second reign as champion. He's made a stunning return to form since he's lost to Sergei Kavitsky last year. 4 back-to-back wins. He's now ranked number 6 in the WBO, only 1 place behind James DeGale. So for Frank, it's a very crucial fight to win. Obviously, he's got his ambitions now to go on towards the world title. But the gentleman on the right, MARKHAM, he's looking to make a big statement for himself. So he's looking to wreck Frank's dreams. For Lee, this is his highest profile career to date. In his last fight, he lost to Jermaine Stiley in a very close, controversial, debatable points loss. So for Lee, he'll be looking to make a big statement on his return against Frank. And before I open up the floor for questions, I'll ask each boxer to say a few opening words, and then we'll throw the floor open for questions, and with one-on-ones available afterwards. Starting with the challenger, MARKHAM.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Queensbury and Dominic for giving me the opportunity. Obviously, like yourself, come off first points win, so to get the chance to fight for WBO European title, I'm very thankful and glad to be here.
Thanks, Lee. Frank?
Yeah, well, credit to MARKHAM for taking the fight. I had 3 title holders all reject the fight: Southern Area champion Tom Baker, English champion Jermaine Smile, and Commonwealth champion Luke Blackledge. So credit to Lee for stepping in and taking the fight, and so far I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks, Frank. Right, gents, I'll throw the floor open for a few questions.
To start with, I'll ask you both the same question, Mark. Start with Frank. Is it a clash that was always inevitable because there's been a bit of words in the last year or so between you, hasn't there?
Yeah, I think it was a fight that we both wanted. We both got come forward, aggressive styles, so it was always going to be a good fight. And yeah, I know myself, I always wanted it. I know Lee wanted it. I think it was Steve Goodwin that prohibited it from happening and stopping it. So now that we can get it on, it's yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I think Frank hit the nail on the head there, but yeah, the fight didn't happen for politics and whatnot. But our styles make a great fight. I did think it's going to happen. Obviously, coming off a loss that I thought I won, but like I say, I'm thankful for giving the opportunity and made a night and proved why I'm going to win.
We've put a few questions through, and we'll do the one-on-ones afterwards.
What was the deal with the bet that was going on? You were saying about a bet between you and Steve Goodwin?
Yeah, that was between my camp and Steve Goodwin, and that bet still stands if he wants it. I think that was the thing that was holding the fight back, to be honest with you. He offered the bet 10,000. We said we'll make it 20, and then he jumped in and said we'll make it 30. I said, oh, I accept. And I had a couple of big sponsors that were willing to back me as well. They said the way they see it was an easy return on their money. And I think Steve Goodwin, he's gone missing and he's nothing to do with the fight now. So I don't think he was too confident on the bet. But as I say, that bet still stands with Steve Goodwin or any of his associates that want it.
Bet's got nothing to do with me. For fight 30 grand, I won't be getting into a boxing ring to buy 30 grand. So
I think you 30 quid.
Yeah, I'll have a 5 bet. So.
Frank the fight still appeal to you even after Lee's defeat to Jermaine?
Yeah, well, styles make fights. So I know that was a very close fight. And Lee's had some close fights because he goes in there and he fights with his heart, which I've done in the past as well. So we're both fighting men, we're both going to go in there, and I can't imagine either one of us taking a step back. So it's going to be very exciting to watch. But I've got the size, I've got the strength, and I've got the skill, and I've got two top tacticians in Steve Collins and Pascal to win this fight. So I'm very confident.
Lee, Frank's been in good form since he went to Ireland, since the Kaminsky defeat.
Yeah.
Why do you think you're the man to wreck his good run?
I was never one. I always wanted to fight like from sort of day one. Thought like you said, our styles from that great fight. I never jumped on. I never see the Kaminsky fight and thought like kicking mine down. I'll jump on it. Oh yeah, I'll have him now. Now he's fought and lost sort of thing. I want him to do well as long as he ain't fighting me. So that I was gutted that he lost because I wanted to be the first one like handing his first defeat. But I've always thought I'd beat him. So I'm confident doing the job.
What did you think of Kaminsky's win over Etches?
It didn't surprise me. They jumped to the fight thinking they was going to upstage me and beat Kaminsky, but he's very underestimated. He gave Robert Stieglitz a hell of a lot of trouble, and most people had him winning that fight. And he had Stieglitz on the deck in that fight as well. So people have looked at me and thought, well, Buglioni's a bit of a hype job. He's not that great a fighter. He got beat off a journeyman, but Kaminsky's not a journeyman. He's a world-class fighter, and I'm 50% better than what I was then. So I think anyone that looks at me and thinks he's beatable is going to be the undoing.
Robbie Fielding and Callum Smith have been putting the British title your way.
Yeah.
It's got me saying that you're going to look to this year at some point.
Yeah, if that fight happens, I'd love to fight the winner, but whether it happens or not is a different story. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Any more further questions for the top table? So both guys are available for one-on-ones. We're going to do a face-off first with the camera, so if you want to bring your cameras up, and then after that they'll be all available for one-on-ones. Thanks very much.